Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. I am back with more awesome stuff. My awesome lady, my legendary, fantastic, fabulous, beautiful girlfriend Jen Mitchell, aka Jen's Reviews from the Grave, sent me. And these are the last two things she sent me. These are the 93 classic Jurassic Park playsets from Mattel. They're essentially a recreation of the old school Kenner accessory figure packs that you'd get back in the day. The artwork is definitely a throwback to that. I can do a bit of a comparison. Now, this isn't Jurassic Park, but you can kind of still see the same kind of aesthetic and art style in this to these newer ones here. The two playsets you get are the Dr. Alan Grant Tactical Claw Pack, and the second one is Dr. Ian Malcolm Glider Escape Pack, which is kind of a reference or a nod to this one, even though it's the Lost World. But I digress. I love the design and art on these packs. It is an absolute throwback to the original Kenner style. My favorite one being for the Ford Explorer, because the artwork on the front is fucking hilarious. You have Alan Grant behind the wheel of the Ford Explorer, his arm up on the open window as if he's fucking struck in a traffic jam. And there's just the fucking T-Rex, the juvenile T-Rex is eating the front of the Jeep. And Grant is just there fucking totally nonchalant. It's fucking hilarious. But I love all that old art style. It was crazy, it was kooky, but it was also cool. It was an awesome art style. And again, Mattel have captured that aesthetic. And I'm going to look at, first of all, because I said Alan Grant, and have a look at this one here. This, as I said before, is the Alan Grant Tactical Claw Pack. And what we get is Alan Grant with some gnarly weapons, a juvenile raptor, and a gallimimus. Flip it to the back. And again, they have the kind of layout, how the old kind of boxes and artwork for the Kenner stuff used to be. They'd get a really nice scene together. In the back, we can see there's a gallimimus, velociraptor, Alan Grant, a launcher, and a claw, and it just shows the contents here. Shows the other stuff in the line. You get a Jeep with a Scutosaurus. You get Ian Malcolm, which I have, which I'll be showing you in a minute, and you get the Red Rex. So yeah, again, really nice artwork, really nice way this is shot. I love the photography. Again, nice throwback to Kenner, and just the different stuff here. It shows you can get the scan command codes and all this jargon. No real kind of artwork on the side, just the stuff that's kind of very synonymous with the old Jurassic Park kind of advertising and merchandising. So guys, I'm going to pause the video here, and when we come back, I shall have a closer look at Dr. Alan Grant and the Tactical Claw Pack. Don't go anywhere, I shall be right back. And we are back, and here is Grant, the Gallimimus, the Raptor, and all the gear out of the box. And first off, let's have a look at Grant, because he is one of the big draws for this set. And again, the costume isn't screen accurate. It's actually more akin to his Kenner costume, which is essentially the same kind of layout and color. In the movie, obviously, he had more of a kind of shirt, a lighter shirt, where this seems to be some kind of I don't know, uniform or vest. But yeah, again, they done a really nice job. They give him combat pants. They give him the knee pads like this one. It's nice, and the face sculpt, I gotta say, it's not perfect, but there is a semblance of Sam Neill in that. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. The arms can go up, the legs can go up. Again, I don't see why they kept the extra articulation for the Amber collection. I think that was just a bit of a cheat. But still, it's pretty nice, just to show you the scaling as well. This guy is the same scale as the Amber collection. Equipment wise for Grant, he comes with a number of weapons and gear. And first off, he comes with is this vest. This is some kind of tactical vest that you can put on to Grant. So put it on as so, Just put it on there and we'll see what he looks like. I'm assuming this is just to protect him from being bitten or skewered or whatever, but yeah, so he's got this kind of vest there, and he also has binoculars, which you put around there. They look a bit big. I don't know. What do you think? I think the binoculars are a bit overkill. The other equipment he comes with is 2 weapons, and one is a kind of claw launcher. I'm gonna see, does it come out? Oh, you just push it forward. I thought there was some kind of sprint mechanism. You just push it forward and just grab it like that. How does he hold it? We'll see how he holds it, if he can hold it well. Yeah, it's pretty good. It is definitely something Kenner would have put out, because I remember they used to put very kind of over-the-top weapons with them. Speaking of over-the-top weapons, they also come with this kind of giant crossbow harpoon thing. Again, another throwback to Kenner. And there is a rope, so you can't lose it. Goes a nice distance. And I'll just push it in like that and fire it. And as you can see, the kind of bow goes back like that. And just put Grant holding it there. Dun, dun. There we go. So he's got a huge feck-off crossbow as well. So that is Alan Grant and all his gear. The other stuff that comes with him is this very cool Gallimimus. I am really liking this Gallimimus actually. The color scheme is really funky. Does his mouth open? No, his mouth doesn't open. The head does articulate. And the arms can go up. And the legs. So you can put him running. There's a good size in the legs as well, so he can stand. There's no issue with him standing and stuff. It's pretty cool. And for anyone who wants them, I'll just show you here. There is the code, scan code. So you can download them there. So pause it there. I think you've gotten it. And this guy also comes with capture gear. Yes, another throwback. Although I think they only really brought the capture gear in to the Lost World line because it made more sense, because the dinosaurs were being moved to the mainland. But yeah, that's cool. You've got this kind of shackles and a muzzle, and then for the legs you have this kind of manacles. So you know, although a Gallimimus, would you need that kind of equipment for the Gallimimus? Still pretty cool though. I like it. Again, I love the colouring, the speckling, and I love the detailing on the head. Beautiful colour scheme on the head. So yeah, I'll move on to the last piece, and that is this raptor hatchling. This is definitely a throwback to the old school hatchlings that used to come with the figures. And yeah, really nice detailing on a figure so small. Looks pretty cool. You got the raptor hatchling, so that's a really nice set though, because you've got a lot of equipment and a lot of bits and pieces that come with it. And again, it is nostalgia. That's what I think sells this set, just for the old Kenner figures. That is pretty cool. I'm going to move on to the next set, so don't go anywhere, guys. And we shall have a look at Ian Malcolm and the Glider Escape Pack. Again, that's most definitely a nod to this this glider pack that was released for the Lost World. So yeah, we'll have a quick look at the box and then I'll crack it open. So here we have usual crack here. There is Ian Malcolm in the glider pack. There is the Dilophosaurus. And there is the hatchling, Triceratops hatchling. Flip it to the back, and again we have the same kind of setup. Really nice scene. That Dilophosaurus getting ready to attack the Triceratops hatchling, and you have Ian Malcolm getting ready to mete out some justice. That's all the gear that comes with it, and that's all the stuff in the line. So I'm going to pause the video here, guys, and when I come back, we shall have a closer look at Ian Malcolm and the glider escape pack. Don't go anywhere. I shall be right back. And we are back, and here is Ian Malcolm, the Dilophosaurus, and all his gear out of the bag. So let's have a look at Malcolm and his accessories first of all. So let's look at Mr. Goldblum. And again, that's pretty cool. That's definitely a nod to the Kenner style. They give him the black gloves and more kind of tactical look. I don't think the glasses can come off. They're tiny. I'd be shocked if they did. I'm not gonna risk it. But yeah, he's got his shades there. And it's pretty cool. This figure is very, very yes, posable. Yes, posable. You can articulate my joints in different positions. Yes, positions. Yeah, the articulation is pretty good. And he comes with this glider pack, which is a throwback to the original one. So you put it in as so, if I'm not mistaken. You gotta put in the right wings to the right section. So this one goes into here, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm not, or I'll end up breaking my figure. Yeah. So yeah, that goes in there. Bit of foostering, you'll get it in, and this side here. So that is the kind of pack there, and let's put Ian into his glider pack. Again, this idea came about because of the Lost World giving him the glider pack, and that originally came about because in the Lost World they were supposed to use hand gliders to try and escape the raptors, but they ended up getting attacked by pterosaurs as a result. So get him in there. And there we go. There is Malcolm, ready to rock and roll. He's got his glider pack, and he's got some weird goo or something in the canisters. Speaking of weird goo, he also comes with this weapon here, which again is a throwback. Wait, hang on. There we go, it fires. It fires. So yeah, that is very Kenner. That kind of weapon there. Get him ready to fly in and shoot whatever dinosaurs. I don't know how he could get airborne with a gun that size. That's just fucking ridiculous. That's just like, what the hell? That's fucking crazy. But cool. Again, some of the figures had massive guns back in the day. Let's have a look at the other figures that came with this. And we're going to have a look at the Dilophosaurus. This is pretty cool. There we have the Dilophosaurus. Can his mouth open? Yes. His mouth opens there. Articulation in the arms. Legs are a bit stiff. Not going to lie. There's very limited articulation in the legs. There is, however, the code, if anyone wants to get that. There is the code. And I am going to do a comparison to what he's based off, which is this old Kenner Dilophosaurus. I think they were trying to get the color scheme in a particular way. This guy's faded. This guy's faded to fuck, so he was closer to that color back in the day, but now not so much. But yeah, I definitely think they were trying to recreate this guy. This guy, when you filled him with water, he could spit. It's actually getting sticky. That's the sign the plastic is breaking down. But yeah, again, really cool figure. And a nice nod. This guy also comes with some capture gear. Let's try the capture gear on him. So he comes with this headpiece, which fits on like that. And more manacles. Jesus. This is this Jurassic Park or the Shawshank Redemption? Let's see. Get those manacles on there. It's like you can put them working in a fucking chain gang now. Hello, Clarice. It's a bit insane. But again, fun. And definitely a throwback to the older stuff. More The Lost World than Jurassic Park, if I might say so. But still pretty cool. And lastly, we get this cute little dude here. We get this hatchling, which, honest to God, if you didn't tell me that this was from a newer set, this could pass as the old Kenner kind of hatchlings. He's super cute. I like that. Because all the hatchlings had kind of like black eyes, dark kind of baby eyes. And that's cute. The colour scheme is nice. The horns, the frill. And he comes with some capture gear, so if you wanna have your Triceratops, your trike baby on the go, you can carry him like that. Again, that's really cute, that's really fun. And again, it's a nice nod. I think that this kind of set, as well as being something for adult collectors, would be cool for younger kids who like dinosaurs and want to get into Jurassic Park. This would be cool. And they're nice sets. They're nice little sets. That's adorable. Guys, I'm going to pause the video here. And I'm going to do some size comparisons with some other stuff in the newer lines. So don't go anywhere. I shall be right back. And we are back. And here is the main creatures and characters from those two sets. And I'm going to put, again, just to show the scaling, the Amber Collection, Robert Muldoon, next to Malcom there. And again, same kind of scaling. I just don't get why they wouldn't put the same level of articulation into the regular series as they do the Amber Collection. And I'm also, just for shits and giggles, going to put my Kenner Alan Grant next to that Alan Grant and dwarfs him. Who's your daddy? And the Dominion figures, I'm going to put this Dilophosaurus next to the other Dilophosaurus. So yeah, pretty cool. And lastly, for the Hoolie, move the Gallimimus here and just show the kind of scale difference. These are brilliant. These are cool. I love them. If I had one complaint though, if you're so concerned about recycling Mattel, make the boxes collector friendly. I have to destroy the box to get it open. You should really make the boxes collector friendly. That's my only critique of these sets. They're pretty cool. They're definitely a nice throwback to the old school Kenner Jurassic Park figures. And yeah, I like them. I would definitely consider picking up the Red Rex and the Jeep with the Scutosaurus. But yeah, guys, what do you think? Do you think these are a nice throwback to the classic Kenner figures? And also, what was your favorite Kenner figure back in the day? Be it Jurassic Park, be it Ghostbusters, be it Terminator, be it Alien, be it Predator. Let me know in the comments below. Also, guys, as well as the classic Jurassic Park figures, I'm going to be on Garth's channel, on Video Tasty's channel, and we're going to be having a look at the original Jurassic Park. We're going to be watching it, and hopefully we'll have a special guest on. So yeah, I will have a link to that stream below here as well. And yeah, again, guys, what was your favorite Kenner figures back in the day? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.